Historically, two kinds of people become ambassadors for our country overseas, either career diplomats or other people who the sitting president wants to reward. This is a big issue right now because our new ambassador to Hungary, her past area of expertise has less to do with diplomacy and more to do with evil twins, amnesia, and love triangles. That's because she used to be a soap opera producer and a big fundraiser. Our report tonight from NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
So what does the bold and the beautiful have to do with becoming an ambassador for President Obama? If you collect more than $2 million for the president's re-election campaign, like the soap opera's glamorous producer Colleen Bell did, it's apparently a ticket to represent the U.S. in Hungary.
No experience in foreign policy or national security, no familiarity with the language, country, or the region. But the fact is that this nominee is totally unqualified.
How does he know that? Here's what happened at her confirmation hearing last January.
What would you be doing differently from your predecessor?
If confirmed, I look forward to working with the broad range of society.
My question was, what would you do differently?
As for the other two nominees that day, proposed for Norway and Iceland.
Mr. Barber, I take it you've been to Iceland?
Sir, I've not had the privilege yet. I look forward to it.
Jonas, have you been to Norway?
Prompting this classic Jon Stewart riff.
Is there a rule that ambassadors can't have set foot in the country they're going to ambassador? Would it ruin the surprise? I mean...
President Obama is hardly the first to send big donors to fancy embassies. President Ford sent former child star Shirley Temple Black to Ghana. President Clinton sent former Redskins linebacker Sidney Williams to the Bahamas. But critics say in President Obama's second term, a record 41% of his ambassadors are political. And now the soap opera producer, Colleen Bell.
Well, let me say it this way. Ambassador Bell has the president's confidence that she will do an excellent job of representing the United States.
Defenders argue that many countries would rather have a high-profile friend of the president than an anonymous diplomat. But they say there should at least be some qualifications because diplomacy is not a soap opera. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.